I am going to a theme park in Australia, and I need you to help me decide which one. And by you, I mean BK. BK is going to help me decide which park I'm going to.
Wait, what?
On this episode of Annual Pass. Let's do it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new episode of Annual Pass. This is the podcast where we talk about all things theme parks, rides, shows, attractions. If it happens in a theme park, it happens here on Annual Pass. I am your host, Jack Pattillo, and of course, joining me as always is my lovely, talented, beautiful co-host, BK. Hi, Beaks.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Nice. Beautiful to hear. So we got a fun one planned today. They're always fun ones planned.
They are.
They always are.
We're actually good at this.
It's going to be an interesting one. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Anyway, real quick before we dive into the episode, let me remind you to make sure to follow us on Annual_Pass over on Twitter and on Instagram. We are Annual Pass Pod on TikTok and YouTube.com/Annual Pass if you want to see our pretty faces. And, you know, like when we point out stuff or anytime we add additional stuff to it, it'll be over there in the video version. Of course, if you're listening to the audio version, I hope you enjoy that as well. You know, we try never to get too far from the audio version. We try not to make it too visual of a show.
Yeah, come on, like audio homies are our OG homies.
There's just a lot of people who watch theme park stuff over on YouTube, and I figured, hey, that's
true.
a good place to be for them. So, today's episode, BK, we're doing something a little different. So,
okay, different how?
So I announced a couple weeks ago that I'm going to Australia on vacation.
You're leaving me.
I am leaving you for about a month. I'm sorry. We'll always have inside gaming. So I'm leaving for about a month. I'm going to be in Australia for 3.5 weeks or so.
Nice.
And as part of the part of my trip is that Katie and I, or my wife Katie and I, we're going to some different places. She has family over there. She's Australian, so we're visiting family out in Sydney. We're going to fly up to Melbourne for a little bit and hang out with some buddies up there. But she's like, what can we do? Like, what's some cool, like, vacation stuff we can do in Australia? And I, a long time ago, almost a decade ago at this point, visited Brisbane and the Gold Coast, which that is kind of like a party area, almost like a Vegas type area of Australia.
Interesting.
And when I was driving out there, when I was going from Brisbane, because you land in Brisbane and then you drive to the Gold Coast, as I was driving to the Gold Coast, I saw on this highway, Australia, I don't know what do they call highways in Australia? Roadways.
Parkway.
The kangaroo lanes.
Yes.
As we were driving down the kangaroo lane, I looked over and I saw a sign for WB Movie World. And I was like, oh, what? That's cool. And then a little bit further down, another sign for Dreamworld. So these are the two largest theme parks in Australia.
What?
So we've talked about Australian theme parks. We've talked about Luna Park in the past, which I visited Luna Park in Sydney. There's one in Melbourne as well. I think there's one in Perth as well. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, these are our theme parks inside of Australia. So I figured today you and I could take a look at the websites for WB Movie World and Dreamworld, and you can help me decide which of the two we will go on vacation on. When I say we, Katie and I, not you. You're welcome to join us if you want to go to Australia with us. But
are you buying?
No.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I could fit in your suitcase.
You are pretty small.
I'm small enough.
You're so small.
I'll be a carry-on.
Just shove you in the overhead
locker. Put me in a
locker.
guitar case, I'll fit. That can store me in the front.
Can you squeeze yourself into a guitar shape? So we're gonna figure out, because I want to look. I know almost nothing about these theme parks other than WB Movie World's probably themed around DC characters and WB characters. Dreamworld, no idea. And yeah, so I figure, I'm gonna visit at least one of these parks. I might end up doing both, but I visit at least one. And if I had to pick one of the two, help me figure out which one I should go on.
It's a comparison episode.
This is literally me live looking at the website, going through this stuff. So should we start with WB Movie World or Dreamworld to start looking at?
I feel like I need to know what the heck Dreamworld is.
You need to know. All right, dreamworld.com.au. Because it's Australian. Yeah. First up, loaded up the site. Buy 3, get 1 free. Save $149. Yay. Limited time offer applies to locals. Annual pass online only. Hey, I'm an annual pass.
Yeah.
That counts for me, right? I would buy 3, get 1 free. I guess those are just tickets for other people. Oh, those are annual passes, actually. Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Find your perfect pass. Introducing the Gold Coast Fun Pass. Oh, okay. This is a ticket. So I'm looking at tickets first because obviously tickets, you want to look at them. This gives you 1 entry to Dreamworld, 1 entry to Sky Point Observation Deck.
Are those koalas?
Yeah, the koalas. That one's got a little bow in her hair. 1 entry to Infinity Surfers Paradise and 1 Aqueduct Gold Coast Tour. That sounds fun. All right. The Wiggles at Dreamworld.
The Wiggles?
The Wiggles. They're an Australian thing. That what
They
is it?
still exist?
Yeah.
Gotta be old by now.
No, there's like one original Wiggle left, I think, and a bunch of newer ones.
Oh, there's new Wiggles.
What is it? Fruit salad, yummy. Was that their
yummy,
thing?
yummy.
Let's see here.
In my tummy.
All right, let's look at some of the attractions at Dreamworld. So there's a radio station in Australia called Triple J. Have you ever heard of Triple J?
No.
It's the biggest alternative station in Australia.
Cool.
They do a thing called I think it's called Like a Cover or something. Or basically it's they have bands come in and cover other bands. They had the Wiggles come in one time and they did like a Killers cover or something.
What?
And it was incredible.
It was good?
Yeah.
What?
They are super talented musicians.
That is awesome.
All right, so that's a weird aside, but let's look at some of the attractions at Dreamworld. Dreamworld rides and attractions. Okay, Steel Taipan, Australia's only triple launch coaster. That's cool, a triple launch coaster. I will say, when I went to Luna Park in Sydney, there was they have a roller coaster that was a double launch, which really caught me off guard.
Wow,
that was neat. The Giant Drop, Australia's tallest free-falling ride, although that will not be open. It says this ride will be open from the 23rd of June, 2023. Do you think that means it's closed and will be open, or it is open right now and closes June 23rd?
I don't know.
This ride will be open from 23 June 2023.
After that time.
That's what it feels like,
That's
right?
what it sounds like. I could be wrong, though.
But it's Australia, so
I'm American.
Everything's upside down there. So
Yeah,
maybe it's backwards. So maybe that one's closed. The Claw, which I've been on one of these before. It's one of those things that like spins back and forth and ultimately does a flip.
I'm good.
And it's like the image of it is just terrifying.
I'm so good on that.
I did something like that at Luna Park.
Why
and
would you do that to yourself?
It was that was a rough one. The Gold Coaster. That's a great roller coaster name. 13 stories of heart-thumping high-speed fun. Serpent Slayer, hard style or soft style, pick your thrill. Okay, let's look into that. What does that mean? Or are you more of a soft style or hard style?
Hey, yo, hold on.
Okay. One of your favorite thrill rides will reopen soon as Serpent Slayer, a part of the park's $55 million investment in new rides and attractions, including the Ocean Parade Precinct. Find out more here. When you arrive at Serpent Slayer, choose your queue line carefully because this swinging ride is an adventure with a serious twist. Spinning round and round and swinging side to side, you will need to harness your endurance for this ride, even on its calm rotation. Thrill ride enthusiasts will find happiness in the hard style line for a cycle that will send you round and round, side to side, and upside down at up to 3.8 G-forces. Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
So what is this exactly? How does this thing work? Is there a video of it? I want to see video of this thing.
Right? I'm looking at this also as well, the Steel Taipan.
Yeah. What does that look like?
It's crazy. 360 spinning seat, Jack.
What? 360?
Bro, experience the world's first spinning gondola fitted at the rear of Steel Taipan. Hold on tight as tail whip independently spins 360 degrees as you ride through Steel Taipan's epic twists and turns.
That sounds cool. Take a spin. There's the official POV reveal. There's videos of it. Okay, hang on.
Let's see.
Okay, let's see if
this is your spin because I thought I was looking at. This is it. This is the spin.
So this is the thing. So
this is the spinning one.
We're watching a video right now that's on their website. Maybe we'll have it also posted or linked.
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh, it's.
Oh no.
What was that?
Oh no.
All right. So this is one of those that like goes forward and backwards and like kind of builds into speed. I've seen these before where like.
No. Is it gonna do it again?
Oh yeah.
No,
now we gotta go back down.
I've never done that before.
You've never done that? That's a cool. Yeah, I've seen. This is a newer thing. So like it basically builds up enough speed until you can get over the first hill.
What?
And so now, it'll probably kick you off. Oh, look at that big tower in the background.
When does
there.
the spinning start?
And so, so at some point it's going to start spinning around
I'm
as well.
I'm scared for them.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm waiting for the spin.
I think
there's a big old loop.
The seat itself is supposed to spin. Do you go around twice?
I guess so, or I don't know. So do you control the spin? So now it's slowed down a little bit. Now it's going. That's a big drop.
Oh my gosh, this looks awesome.
Throw a weird,
that was cool.
Little barrel roll there. Yeah, I'm curious. Do you get to control your own spin? When does the spin kick in? Maybe,
I don't know.
Because so far I haven't seen in this video. I haven't seen any spinning happening.
Yeah, what I was reading, maybe it was just a 360 look. Maybe it wasn't actually spinning.
No, I mean like the image of it. There's another barrel roll. The image of it definitely made it seem like it is something that like twists and turns.
Right.
Because like
maybe they.
Oh wait. Here. Oh, here we go. So it's one specific seat. That is the spinning seat.
Oh my God.
So
it is one seat.
So in the very back, there's one seat that actually spins as well. Okay.
What the... First of all, how long is the line for the one seat?
Yeah. Okay, so it's the one in the back of the train of vehicles. And so, look at, it's already starting to spin. Okay, all right, so.
I wonder if they control it or if it just moves on its own.
Oh, man. So think about doing flips, but you could be like sideways through like a barrel roll and whatnot.
We're about to see it now. I'm going to vomit. Oh, God. No.
No? You don't think so? Oh, I would totally do this. I would totally do that. I mean, you got to do something at least once, right? There we go. So kind of
at the angle.
It is neat because it doesn't seem to be just kind of free spinning. It's sort of like locking into place in certain spots. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
It did a flip and also a spin at the same time. And see, it's kind of locked in there, sort of like focused for it.
I feel like it might be the momentum.
Whipped around.
I think it might like.
Now it's going quick.
I think maybe it's something.
It's going. Okay, it's spinning really fast now.
Releases tension. Well, because the track is also spinning too. There.
I get.
There's a corkscrew.
Barrel roll spinning.
Yeah. Barrel roll corkscrew.
Okay. All right. This is actually pretty rad.
It's pretty cool.
It's called the Steel Taipon tail.
Oh my God!
It's the tail whip. Okay, all right.
So the seat is the tail whip.
I guess so. So the seat itself, so it's only in the back. So it's not like the whole vehicle does.
No,
it's only in the back.
I thought it was mad people just spinning around on one train. I was like, I can't do that. I'm going to spin and throw up on somebody.
That is cool. It
actually looks awesome. I'd be scared out of my mind the entire time. Like I'd be waiting, I'd be getting in and the guy would look at me, or the person locking you in being like, you're good, tug on the thing. This is your last chance. And I'd be crying.
Yeah, you just got vomit
sitting there,
already running down your
crying,
face.
already hyperventilating, be like, I can do this.
So this is the first triple launch system in the Southern Hemisphere. It's got a stall and twisted half pipe. The ride's second launch will send you up the twisted half pipe backwards, stalling at the top of the iconic tail spike. So that's where the very beginning.
Oh, okay.
And then the spinning gondola, the world's first spinning gondola fitted at the rear of the train, will independently spin 360 degrees as you journey through steel taipon's twists and turns. I don't know why it made me hit read more for twists and turns. Anyway, 1.2 kilometers of tracks, almost a mile, 3.8 Gs of G-force.
So it goes fast. Or at least gets a lot of...
105 kilometers an hour. Do you know what that is?
75.
Close. It's around that, actually. Yeah. Well, 160 would be 100 miles an hour. So, rough. It's a little bit more than... So about like probably 60 to 70, somewhere in there.
Oh, I'm so good.
I don't know my math, but anyway, that looks pretty cool. All right, let's see what other attractions they have.
Awesome. I'd go for that. That ride looked great.
That looked pretty cool. The Gold Coaster, that looks neat. Catch a wave, throw a shaka, and make your way down Cavill and your vintage car as you take in the sunshine. Imagine you're cruising the coast on the Gold Coaster. Speed through a 360-degree loop and 13 stories of heart-pumping, high-speed fun, hitting speeds of up to 85 kilometers an hour and getting whipped through epic loops. That's a cool-looking coaster.
There's a lot of coasters here.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm cool with that. I like me some coasters. And then they've got the Moto Coaster. Oh, so, I just rode Tron out in Florida. This is like the knockoff version of Tron. It's a little like motorcycle type situation happening there. So it's basically the same thing, Experience the rush of motorcycle racing, the only moto coaster in the world featuring life-size replicas of 500cc racing bikes. Whoa. The moto coaster comprises 14 custom-made motorbikes and 2 aerodynamically profiled sidecars designed for small children and disabled guests. Moto coaster features a fluid track with changes in elevation and high-speed corners, reaching just over 72 kilometers an hour. The riders are held in by unique restraint systems and life-size replicas of 500cc racing bikes. So hold on and experience the next best thing to MotoGP racing. Ride is not suitable for pregnant guests. Well, I don't know about me. We'll see. Okay, so let's see. What are some more attractions here? Sky Voyager. That looks like a what is it? Soarin'. Like they have a thing that's
okay.
It's like a virtual thing that's kind of
cool.
neat. Bunch of kiddie rides. There's a vintage car thing, of course. Escape coaster.
See, I'm looking out over here, Dreamworld Wildlife.
Oh, okay. I like wildlife.
It says it's Wildlife Conservation Park there, as well as a theme park.
All right.
Largest zoological contributor to tiger conservation worldwide.
Sweet. That's cool. I'm all about that. This is one thing that I hate that Katie loves, so this may be go in her favor. Soaring swing. So it's
the swings!
I hate the
I
swings.
know!
Those ones that spin around and whip you
I
out.
like
I'm
the
like, well,
swings.
I'm just gonna be dead. Just go ahead
Those are
and scrape me
Instagrammable
off the ground.
moments.
I hate those.
We're going to put you on the swing. I'm going to make Katie take an Instagram reel of you.
One other thing opening soon. Or open now, I don't know. This ride will be open from May 11th, 2023. So by the time I'm out there, it'll be happening. Bananas and Pajamas Carousel. There's a
Bananas?
Bananas and Pajamas. Did you ever watch Bananas and Pajamas?
Is those are the bananas in pajamas? The striped like
Down the
pajamas?
stairs. Yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never actually watched them, but I've seen those.
They do like little skit thingies, right?
Yeah, Australia has a bunch of kid stuff. Like the Wiggles obviously big in kids. Bananas and Pajamas. Bluey is Australian.
Oh yeah, I heard
All
about
the kids
that.
love Bluey right now.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's a dog thing, right?
Yeah, the dog thing. I think he's a dingo, right?
Yeah.
Nick, you have kids, right? Is a dog?
It's a dog.
Okay, it's a dog
Sorry,
thing.
I'm childless.
Yeah, well, me too. I have 2 dogs, but their names are not Bluey.
I'm a cat person, so.
All right, let's see here. Let's take a look. Let's see. Let's take a look at the park map. See what it looks like.
Sorry, I'm just Tiger Island, Jack.
Tiger Island sounds
I'm
pretty
kind
rad.
of sold. Come face to face with the jungle's most fearsome predator.
Okay.
Tiger Island.
All right, let's take a look at the map here. See if we see anything interesting on the map. So they have a neat little 3D.
Where's Tiger Island?
I don't know. I just opened it. BK, calm down. This is a cool map. It's a nifty little like
it's kinda-
3D.
yeah,
it's
it's
like a
kinda
video
3D.
game map. So they also have like a water park next to it over here. It's like is it Whitewater World? Probably not going to be doing that because it's the fall in Australia right now. It's getting a little bit chilly. So probably not going on that.
Oh yeah, because the other hemisphere.
It is. There's something called the Bro.
That looks amazing. It looks like a Splatoon thing.
There's Triple Vortex. Yeah, the Bro, Blue Ring something. I'm not sure.
Bro.
There's also the Rip and Triple Vortex. Okay, so yeah, and let's see here. Look around. Oh, I see a churro stand. What is this?
It's a Lego store.
There's the Dreamworld Lego store. All right.
All right, I think we know which park you're going to.
That's a big contender right there. So looks like fun. Okay, that looks pretty neat. All right. That was I think we're pretty good with Dreamworld. I think we looked through Dreamworld now. Now let's bounce over to Warner Brothers Movie World. All right, I'm not trying to make any decisions yet, but that one came out pretty strong. So Warner Brothers Movie World, movieworld.com.au, Australia's #1 theme park. In big old caps.
Really?
That's what it says. There's no koalas on this one. This
Number
is
one
just
theme park, only 4 stars on Yelp. That's crazy.
All right, let's see here. Thrill ride, shows, and entertainments. I see Bugs Bunny right there.
Bugs Bunny. Okay, hold on.
Marvin the
I'm locked
Martian. Cosmic Room? Okay. Oh, Cosmic Boom. Excuse me. Take a seat on Marvin's saucer and get ready to embark on a journey of intergalactic proportions. Soar above Planet X as you descend and twist from 10 meters high. Marvin the Martian Cosmic Boom, now open at Warner Brothers Movie World. Also, there's the WB Studio Showcase. Experience the all-new Warner Brothers Studio Showcase, Batman Legacy, now open at Warner Brothers Movie World for a limited time only. Witness the largest official Warner Brothers Batman exhibition in the Southern Hemisphere, featuring a collection of costumes, cars, and props from a lineup of Batman films.
So cool.
Nice. Scoob 4D Experience. That was actually a good movie. I don't know if you ever watched Scoob, but Scoob is actually pretty good. Join Scooby and the Mystery Inc. gang on their wildest adventure yet in the all-new Scoob 4D experience, now showing at the Roxy Theater at Warner Brothers Movie World. Lifelong friends Scooby and Shaggy, plus the whole crime-busting crew, will take you on their most challenging mystery ever as they fight to stop a plot to unleash a wild beast from a prehistoric underworld.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
That's kind of cool.
That's awesome.
The actual movie, so Scoob I think it's on HBO Max. You should check it out. It's really, really good. But yeah, I guess they did a whole attraction based. It's kind of like Minions Mayhem, I think, or the Minions attraction.
I'm just liking that this park isn't just like a studio tour. Like when you first said it, I thought that immediately, but no, it's a theme park.
I guess when you say like the Warner Brothers studio tour in London, is just the Harry Potter tour. 100%. It's all Harry Potter.
It's just a set tour type deal, which is cool. But it's an experience. It's one of those more like land type of things where you walk through.
Yeah.
This is a theme park. There are roller coasters here.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, okay, well, this says currently under maintenance, which is sad. The DC Rivals Hyper Coaster, which is also the one they have on the main image when you first open the page.
Oh my god.
Under maintenance. I don't know how long, but there's a Star Parade. I see Bugs Bunny there. Meet and greets. I see Superman. I can meet Superman. I wonder if Superman has an Australian accent over there.
They might.
Yeah.
I need a video.
Okay, I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll go check it out. Wild West Falls Adventure Ride is also under maintenance as well. That's kind of sad. So it looks like 2 of their big attractions are under maintenance. The Green Lantern coaster. Ooh,
that looks cool. It's 2 seat, like 2 rows.
Yeah, it's 2 rows. It's like this. I think they call it sofa style or something.
Oh, really? There's a name for that. Okay.
Yeah, it's an El Loco coaster. I don't know what that means.
El Loco coaster.
This is cool. This has me interested. They have the Hollywood Stunt Driver 2 stunt show. Ooh. Which I love. I mean, I love vehicle stunt shows. I mean, like Lights, Motors, Action is incredible.
So awesome.
When it was around. I think they just took it down in Paris. Anyway, that was really cool. But they have a Hollywood Stunt Driver 2 stunt show, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, stunt shows are some of my favorite, like sit and watch experiences at parks.
And it's also wild because the steering wheels are on the wrong side.
Oh my gosh, you're right. They're on the other side.
It says, love a bit of torque? You'll be on the edge of your seat with extreme precision driving, comedy, and action all rolled into a side-splitting, action-packed movie-making adventure. Is that it? That's all you have for it? Okay. All right. Well, there you go. I mean, that looks kind of cool. It says it's a mild attraction.
I'm upset, though, Jack.
Why are you upset?
Because the one WBIP, DC character type ride is a ride I will never go on.
The Green Lantern coaster?
No. The Launch Tower ride.
Oh.
The Batwing Space Shot.
Batwing Space Shot. It is a max thrill level attraction.
No.
Why won't you go on it? You don't like the big
where's the Batmobile ride? I don't want to be space shotted.
It's like Dr. Doom's Fearfall over at Universal.
I don't like those are the rides. You don't do swing rides. I don't do snapshot rides.
Oh, but it just goes up and then you bounce back down. This is literally like Dr. Doom. I mean, it's like
do
almost
not do
identical.
those rides. I do not do that. I don't do Tower Terror. I don't do any of those rides.
Okay, I'm not going to force you to do any of those things. I'll be sad. I'll be yelling for you. I'll be like, Biggs.
It's okay. I'll be out there taking the pictures.
Yeah. It'll be more churros. It'll be like, Biggs. That's what it'll sound like because you go up and down a few times doing that. That one looks cool, so I dig that. Let's see here. What else we got? We've got the Sylvester and Tweety cages. Those are under maintenance, though. It's like a little kids thing, it looks like. Yosemite Sam Railroad. What? It's a miniature railway. I don't think I'll fit into that one.
Aww.
JL52 Batmobile? What is that?
See the Batmobile. Where's the Batmobile?
I don't know. Is it Justice League 52? That's a cool looking Batmobile. Witness the new exclusive JL52 Batmobile at Warner Brothers Movie World. Keep an eye out for the iconic Batmobile during the Streets Star Parade as Batman and Robin patrol Main Street. Plus, you can also snap a photo with Batman's latest sleek ride in the Bat Alley throughout the day.
Bat Alley.
Check out this Batmobile. That is a cool looking Batmobile.
It's awesome. The matte black.
Yeah, it's like a boat almost.
It's so cool.
What's your favorite Batmobile? Do you like the old Tim Burton Batmobiles?
That one is a classic, Jack.
Yeah.
That is a classic.
The one like the big, almost like an old Cadillac type thing.
I do enjoy that one a lot. I'm a Batman stan, so I don't even have a favorite.
There's like the Tumbler. There's Battinson's kind of like hot rod.
Battinson's is pretty cool. I will never not love though Dark Knight because it turns into the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Like seeing that was just mind blowing for me.
The Tumbler is pretty rad. The Tumbler like feels like that thing could do some damage.
Right?
Yeah. Whereas like a lot of them they feel like this thing would hit something and explode.
Right. It's like sports car or like tank sports car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So anyway, all right. Well, that's kind of cool. So you can actually go. You can take a photo in the Batmobile. I might have to go do that if I decide to do that. What? Do you have something?
Yeah.
What's going on?
The Wonder Woman show.
There's a Wonder Woman show?
Yeah. There's a picture of her kicking butt.
Oh, nice. So it's like a stunt show or something?
I think so. It looks like it's in the street, like an activation type performance show, like where you're walking around, like, oh no, it's happening. There's a bad guy. I'm gonna get him. I want to be there.
You think like if I go like put like a mask on, I'm like, I'm American. Like they'll be like, yeah, there he is.
Yes.
And they'll come after me.
100%.
There's a Justice League 3D The Ride. It's like a laser shooting ride.
Ooh.
So I always enjoy those. It's like a shooting gallery thing. Yeah. And it looks like Wonder or Superwoman is on the side for some reason.
Oh, Supergirl, I think.
Supergirl? Yeah. It's the star things from Suicide Squad. It's the
it is.
What are those things called? The big Starro, I think.
Yeah, Starro, the little Patrick stars with eyeballs.
Yeah, and this 3D interactive ride, you'll grab your laser blaster and join Superman, Batman, and an army of superheroes in a 3D battle against evil. Evil. Yeah, I see Supergirl, I see Cyborg, I see one of the lanterns,
cool.
I see Batman.
I would have so much fun there. I would be a little kid.
Planned maintenance October 2nd through November 10th. Okay, so we're good.
So you're
I'm good. It's gonna be it's open when I'm there.
Nice.
So this is a Village Roadshow theme park. Interesting. I guess they have a whole series of them. Tom and Jerry. I can go meet Tom and Jerry. Kids WB Zone. It's looking like there's less sort of like bigger attraction, like thrill ride attractions. The ones they do have are kind of shut down right now. Let me look at the max thrill level. All right, so we got the DC Rivals Hypercoaster and the Doomsday Destroyer are both under maintenance right now. Then they have the Green Lantern Coaster, Superman Escape, and the Batwing Space Shot. So those are the only 3 that are open currently right now. Superman Escape is an accelerator launch coaster. And so that would be more of your traditional coaster. Mm-hmm. I'm curious. So, like, Six Flags in the States has a has the DC license. So you see in Dallas they have the Mr. Freeze, which was really cool. Like Mr. Freeze is one that goes out and then comes back. And actually at one point towards the end you go vertical, you go straight up, and then you think you'd like start dipping and going down backwards, but you go straight up and then it actually accelerates you up a little bit more. So you're facing the sky and still moving forward. It's really trippy. And then you go back and do the whole thing backwards. It's really, really cool. It's a lot of fun.
I'm sorry, audio only. My face is shook right now. Like I cannot compute.
See, this is cool. This is a really cool image of like the Superman coaster diving into a soundstage. I actually kind of dig that.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah, so that looks kind of neat. So this is cool. So it's 0 to 100 kilometers in 2 seconds. Wow. So it kicks out of a building and goes outside. It goes real fast.
They want you to feel like you are the Man of Steel.
Yeah. Once they do, you're launching, right? You're taking off.
Right.
And then you get close to the Earth's yellow sun, and that'll make us more powerful.
I prefer launch coasters, though. Like, I'm not a fan of the big climb up and drop. That's like the worst part of the ride for me. So, like, any coaster that's like that rocking coaster, it's scary, but I feel like I would like that more than the slow up and impending doom drops that you experience.
Oh, the impending doom is another attraction here.
Oh, really?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Actually, that would be pretty rad, though. All right, so WB Movie World obviously is focusing around all the DC stuff and the WB
and some Looney Tunes stuff.
Some Looney Tunes stuff. Ooh, they have Fright Nights there. Oh, look at that! It's got Annabelle. What's the name of the
That's Annabelle.
Is that Annabelle?
That's not Annabelle.
I almost said action figure. The doll that comes to life.
It is a doll. That's not what Annabelle looks like.
But
the nun is in the background. I've seen her.
But I mean, obviously this isn't happening right now. But what is that? I don't. I would love to do this. I would love to do these kinds of things.
Is it Annabelle?
I don't know.
I guess it is. She didn't look like it, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that's totally Annabelle.
That's her.
How do you? Of course, that's Annabelle. It's an identical face.
I'm sorry. I think I just put the face of the doll out of my mind while watching that film, because like once I have a face to associate it with, it's game over. So I don't like Chucky. I've never seen Chucky.
He's just misunderstood.
No, he's scary.
Let's see here. Events. So they have Hooray for Hollywood, Fright Nights, White Christmas, and DC Heroes and Supervillains. That's kind of cool. What kind of food do they have? I want to see what sort of food they have.
So you're asking the important questions.
Village Bean Coffee House, Gotham City Cafe.
Oh, so cute.
Coca-Cola Refuel Station and Sweet Treats. Dirty Harry Bar and Grill. Do you think anyone knows who Dirty Harry is nowadays?
I don't know who Dirty
Clint
Harry
Eastwood.
is.
Go ahead, make my day.
I've heard that phrase
Ask
before.
yourself, did he fire five shots or 6?
Oh, who's counting?
Yeah, that's close. That's almost it. Almost got it. You feeling lucky, punk? Rick's Cafe Americaine. Okay. Oh, it's the Casablanca Cafe.
Oh.
Relive the magic of Casablanca at Rick's Cafe Americaine. Taking you back to the set of this Hollywood classic and serving a selection of American dishes plus refreshing bar options for limited time only. All you can eat buffet. I see ribs and fries.
All you can eat buffet, though.
I see ribs on top of fries, like fish and chips, but it's ribs and chips.
Okay.
I see a burger. I see pizza. Yeah, they nailed America here.
Oh yeah.
Santa Fe Dogtown. Ooh, grande size gourmet hot dogs and ice cold beverages. Okay. And everyone's favorite prickly cactus frozen margarita. Well, BK, I don't know. What do you think? It looks like Dreamworld is more of your lots of attractions, roller coasters type things. WB Movie World feels like it's more themed.
Yeah.
Like it certainly feels like it has more cohesive theme for the park. Mm-hmm. So if it was you, if this was your decision, if you had to pick one of the two,
where
do you think you would go?
I don't know. this is a hard one because like we were doing more research and I feel like you're going too soon.
Yeah.
Because like in 2024, apparently at the WB place, that's where they're coming out with the Wizard of Oz stuff.
Ooh.
It's gonna be like a whole new thing. Like that would be my reason to go. I want to be on the yellow brick road.
How have they not remade Wizard of Oz?
Well, you can't remake a classic
You
like
say that, but I bet you can.
No, they've done Oz with what's his name?
I guess so. Yeah, with James Franco.
Yeah, Franco. But it's not a remake. I feel like it's untouchable in my opinion, unfortunately.
I guess so.
Nah, they're in the middle of filming one right now, Jack.
Are they really?
Yeah, there's footage of Ariana Grande as Galinda, the Good Witch.
Really?
Filming right now. Yeah.
Oh, crap. I didn't know that. Okay. That seems like a movie. Like
I don't know if it's a series though or a film. But
I mean, Wizard of Oz came out like what 1930. I mean, it is old.
It is ancient. No
and so,
shade.
I mean, as far as I can remember, it's not terribly problematic. Like, there's not a lot of horrible things aside.
Other than how they filmed it with a bunch of asbestos.
Yeah, asbestos and lots of tiny people getting hurt.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, as far as the actual film though,
right? The content is fine.
You know,
it's okay.
You can crush a woman with a house, but. Other than that, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So okay, so
if it was there, I'd want to go there.
Okay,
but because it isn't, I feel like the WB land like lacks a little bit of like reason to go. Like I can get my DC fix like stateside. What you can't get is those thrill rides at the other park, at the Dreamworld park. There seem to be like a lot more options when it comes to roller coasters.
Yeah.
Like even though I don't know the mascots, or I'm not like a kid, so like the Wiggles and the Banana Guys don't really speak to me.
Banana Guys.
But to me, I feel like maybe you'll have a better chance to ride the roller coasters then if it's more of a kids park.
Okay.
WB, I feel like is going to be strapped, and like you might get to ride on like 3 rides and.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot there as far as big attractions goes, but again, I feel it's like a more themed park.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm a big fan of DC Wonder Woman, so like my heart is like. Okay, like go there because I'm biased. I want pictures of you and Katie with Wonder Woman for me, for science. But like for you to have a good time, I know you like your rides.
I do enjoy my rides. Let's see, that's the thing. Like Katie's not a big thrill ride fan, so it's like it's kind of a tough.
If I'm thinking about both of y'all, okay, executive decision. If I'm thinking about both of y'all as a couple, ideal experience.
Ideal experience.
I feel like. You gotta go with the WB place.
Okay, all right.
I feel like you gotta go.
I was leaning WB as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There seem to be more experiences there, rather maybe not attractions, but y'all can have a fun time.
It's a lot more Instagrammable, I think. You know, like it seems like
meet characters, have fun, sit down.
Yeah, it feels to me like Dreamworld is more of your kind of like just attraction park.
Yeah, local, awesome roller coaster park.
Yeah, whereas WB Movie World feels more like a theme park.
Yeah.
So I mean, ultimately, like we'll probably I think I'm going to WB Movie World.
Okay.
That'll be number 1 on my list. And if we can do a second one, I think I might try to hit up Dreamworld as well.
Looks fun. I feel like you'd have a blast on those rides.
Yeah. And so I'm really curious to see if like Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman all have Australian accents.
I know. And I want to know like what versions of the outfits they're wearing. I'm like, okay, this is based off of this comic book artist. Like I want to know those things.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll get some video of that for you. So we'll figure it out. But I think that's going to do it. I think that's going to decide that we're going to check out WB Movie World.
Let's go.
Let us know in the comments if you've been to either of these parks and if I'm making a good decision by going to Movie World or not. I mean, by now I'll be in Australia anyway, so
it's okay. You can still change your mind.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, cool, awesome. Thank you very much for helping me decide my theme parks.
That was fun. I like taking a look at the parks that we haven't.
Yeah,
been.
It's kind of cool, and I'm excited to actually go and check out something new.
That should
be a lot of fun. But yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for us today here on Annual Pass. Real quick, next week there will not be an episode again because I'm in Australia right now, so we're taking a couple breaks in between the episodes. So there won't be one next week, but the week after we'll have another episode showing up then. But anyway, that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. BK, you feel like you learned anything today?
Yeah, I learned that Australia has some pretty poppin' parks.
Wow, that was alliteration right there.
I did that off the top of the dome, Jack. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. Looking forward to going out to Australia. Hopefully, I'll catch some people out in the park. I'll surprise some people out in the parks as well.
Surprise!
But that's going to do it for us today. We love you. Again, we're not going to be here next week, but the week after we'll be back, and we'll see you then. Love you so much. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
See ya.